Now that we're getting back out in the world post-COVID, I think a lot of us have forgotten how to make an impression on someone that we don't know, a stranger. How do you go up to someone in a bar? How do you go up to someone in a restaurant? Or when you're ice skating, or if you're out at the mall? If someone is coming up to you in a public place and they're going to approach you in the grocery store or a bar or anywhere that's social where you happen to meet someone or you make eye contact with someone, confidence is what will buy you that first impression, that off the bat, oh my God, this person has this energy about them. The first minute that you are speaking to someone and you're making that first impression is going to be crucial in what they associate with you from that point forward. It determines pretty much the trajectory of your dating life. Whether or not you're compatible and you're friends or you end up being, more than friends. I do believe in fate, but I also believe in first impressions. There is a huge difference between me coming up to someone and saying, hey, I don't really know if you're busy. I just wanted to come over and maybe say hi if you were saw you looking across the way, not really sure, versus someone coming up to you and saying, hey, I'm Tess. It is really nice to meet you, and I just saw you across the bar and I wanted to come say hey. Those are two very different interactions, okay? And that will determine someone's straight off the bat opinion of you immediately. And trust me, if you can control it and you can work on it, you'll want to, because we're social beings. We want to make connections with people. And you can even apply this in your personal life with your friends. Even if you're not dating, you can make friends this way. Hey, I saw you across the bar and you look really fun, and I just want to go over and introduce myself to you. My name is Tess and I go to school here, or whatever else, that creates such a huge impression. One being your eye contact. Eye contact is so important with friendships and dating. With eye contact, people feel like they are making more of a connection to you. It is crucial to make good eye contact, not to the point where you're like staring them down through their soul, right? But comfortable amounts of eye contact are important in developing your friendship or relationship with someone. Not only that, but if you look like you're comfortable in your shoes, right? You look like you're comfortable in your clothes and what you chose to wear, and your firm tone of voice. Not firm maybe, but confident tone of voice, the way I'm speaking now, because I believe in the words that I'm saying to you. I'm not just maybe second guessing kind of words like this, and I'm choppy in my sentences, and that's not the way you want to speak to someone, especially within the first few minutes of meeting them. Be firm, be direct, shake their hand, give them a high five, whatever you do, speak with confidence and assuredness in your voice, and they will believe you. And it'll just create more of a connection right away, because someone will turn their head and say, oh my God, hey, this girl or this guy, look at them. Like, they were just so brave to come up to me and speak to me out of all people in this room right now. Right, you want to make that impression. The second thing is to smile and to feel your feelings. Whatever feeling you're having, let it take up space, because the person that you're with initially on the first date, or even at the second or third date, if they say something to upset you, let your feelings be known, because a high value person, Matthew Hussey always says high value person, and I love that phrase because it's so true. A high value person will also value the things that you place value on that they can perceive, right? So if I'm speaking with someone and they say something really offensive, I'm going to look at them and be like, oh my God, I'm not just going to brush it off and say, oh, I'm going to pretend like I didn't hear that. Because that's someone who isn't comfortable in their own voice and their own self to say, hey, I'm uncomfortable with that. And maybe we shouldn't be having this conversation right now. Or please don't say things like that in front of me again. Let your feelings take up space, even if they're positive ones. If someone on a second date brings you flowers or brings you a gift or your favorite food or candy just to say, hey, I was thinking about you at the grocery store and I just wanted to give this to you, let your feelings take up space, because they will respect that you allow yourself to feel those feelings too. And someone who is not a high value person won't respect you for letting your feelings take up space. That is a key indicator for someone who is worth your time versus someone who is maybe not worth as much of your time or energy. Those are the two things that I think are really important in dating and also kind of tie into self-confidence. If you agreed with this video or you disagreed, I respect your opinion. And this is just my experience and what I've learned. And I think it's valuable to talk about. And if you have any comments or want me to talk about something else, please comment and let me know what you think. All right, bye.